guest is here, and I've already enjoyed our conversation off camera.
If only they knew what we talked about.
I know. So give us your take on this. I mean, should there be any forgiveness of loans whatsoever? Where do you stand, first of all?
Sure. Then we have to forgive every loan when it's inconvenient to pay. We have to forgive auto loans and home loans and business loans, because when you're overwhelmed, you shouldn't have to pay things. Well, that's not how things work. When you sign on the dotted line, even when you're 18, you're an adult. And unfortunately, you know, if you make a decision to go to a school that is way above your pay grade and
political support does the president have to continue to push for this and move in this direction?
I mean, they see that this is crumbling. You've seen John Tester, Joe Manchin, and Kyrsten Sinema all vote with Republicans on this, and there are a lot more Democrats who wish they could vote the same way that Bernie Sanders and AOC would love. Run in the opposite direction for the economic health of the country.
Yeah, Chuck Schumer says people are cruel for making people pay their loans. You go back, by the way, and I know we've got to leave it here. Elizabeth Warren, do you remember that moment when that dad confronted her in Iowa and said, "What about me?
Yeah, I did the right thing.
I worked so hard. I did the right thing. I paid off my daughter's student loans. You know, I worked hard to do it. What are you going to do for me?" I think people have to remember that moment. Think about that moment. And if that dad is out there, call us, because we've tried to find him.
Yes. Wouldn't you love to have a conversation with the guy whose kid went to a public university and not a fancy pants private school and still worked his tail off to pay for the whole thing? What does he get? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we got to remember that. Kennedy, thank you very much. Good to see you. All right, John.
Always good to spend time with Kennedy.